Camera one.
Can you hear us?
Oh, hear me now?
Hey. Did you hear that?
You can't hear me?
You can't hear Greg?
No? Hello, hello, hello?
It's moving.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
It sounds
3.
real quiet, doesn't it?
It's real quiet. But it's definitely nice.
Yeah.
Is that good? You okay?
Yeah, should be fine.
Should be fine, no problem. Hey guys, we're up here in Hudson, Florida today. It's me, Clay, him, Clay. We're up here at B3 fishing, guys. We're up here, we're gonna try and catch some fish. We got bait today, so it's gonna be a lot better, hopefully, than trying to throw artificials. We're up in some grass flats here, got a bunch of mullet out in front of us, got the baits out there swimming around. We're gonna let them do their thing and hopefully die. But if not, we'll go find something that'll eat them. So stay with us, we'll be right back. This week we're up in off of Port Richey, seeing as last week we went out off of Port Richey and tried using artificials and everything, and y'all aren't going to see those videos, but we didn't catch a thing. So today we decided to catch bait and do things that are a little more normal for summertime fishing like we do on a normal charter. Go out and catch bait in the morning. So we're up here, sun's just coming up, I can see it finally, and we're going to catch some bait hopefully really quick. Greg will only have to throw the cast net twice, once maybe if we're lucky. But we're just making a mixture of jack mackerel and what do they call this stuff? Purina fish chow or fish food. You buy it at I buy it at the place where you get all the horse food and everything. But I'm sure you can get it just about anywhere. But it comes in 50-pound bags, and I just bring little bags out and mix it, make it about the consistency of a bread dough or a good chocolate chip cookie mix. Doesn't make it look any better, but it's a nice thought when you're mixing it and getting your hands all nice and grimy. But
I know the
Hey guys, we moved a little bit now. We aren't far from where we were. We're still up in Hudson, but all we did, we found an area, we got low tide, so we wanted something with a little bit of depth. So we moved in this lagoon here. In front of us, it's about 4 or 5 foot deep, and this whole place is just covered with mullet. There's all kinds of just surface activity, mullet flipping, ballyhoo and stuff like that. And what we did, we got a perfect wind for it. We got an east wind kind of blowing at our backs and blowing towards the mangrove so we can stay back away from it. We won't spook the mullet or anything like that. We just make nice long casts into the edge here. And the thing is in the summertime like this, you don't want to get right on the edge. You want to stay just off the edge. You can see the mullet are probably half the distance between us and the edge, and that's because the water's a little bit deeper and probably a little bit cooler, more than likely is why they're there. So all those other fish are going to be with them too. So that's what we're doing now. Oh man, I almost had that mullet. Did you see that?
Oh crap, did you see that?
Did he miss it?
Yeah, he missed it. Oh, he's just
Oh, you
robbed
missed
me.
him.
God dang it.
Nice, nice. We finally get a fish to bite and you miss it. What's up with that?
Oh,
Look like a hog too. You're killing me here. Oh, jeez. I want to check if there's a hook on there. You flat out missed that fish like there wasn't one.
I don't think I can actually.
hey, we got fish.
Oh my gosh.
It is a monster.
We got a hog trout.
I'll tell you what though, man, in the summertime, you gotta take what you can
We'll
get.
take what we can get. TV drag, TV drag.
You're totally ruining any footage we're getting right now.
No, we're not. That's part of it, man. Wow, look at what a beautiful fish.
What
Is that what we're supposed to do?
What beautiful
Hey, wait, let
coloring.
me swallow it. I mean, are we supposed to? I mean, come on. Really? How am I
No,
ruining it?
no, I can't use it.
Oh, why?
Throw the fucker back out, reel him back.
Damn. No, you can't throw it back out. Something might eat it.
Finally catch one. Greg rags
I
on
don't know.
it
I
the
thought
whole
that's
way
the whole
in.
premise of the show.
Oh my gosh.
Get out of the way.
Release.
There
There
you
he
go.
There he is. He ain't a monster, but he's a snook. Woohoo! All right, now we broke the seal.
I'll take him.
All right, that's not a bad one. Little guy. Come here, buddy. Come here, open your mouth. Well, stubborn open being now. There he is. Nice little snook. Cool. Did you get one too?
No.
Oh, you just got a bait full of net. Net full of bait. All right. Look, he's got a broken line. That's why he bit. Hey, we went scalloping earlier this week, so the scallops are thick, so check out the video we shot while we were up there doing that.
when I hook them through the belly, it's because I want the bait to swim down. When I hook them through the nose, it's usually over shallow water stuff where I don't want the bait to get down in the grass. But here we're fishing at sandy bottom, and it's a little deeper, so I want the bait to get down lower in the water column. You hook them through the belly, and actually it's not through the belly. We say it's in the belly. When we're talking about it, we say we're belly hooking them, but we're not really belly hooking them. We're hooking them through the pectoral fin. I'll show you on one of these what we're talking about.
There's another reason we hook it too. I'll tell you in just a second why I hook them like that.
If you try to hook them just through the belly, you see the scales won't let you get the hook through. But you see that fin right there? If you hook it right in that joint, it slides right through. But they swim crazy when you do this. They swim all in circles, all over the place. I don't know if you can see that. But they'll swim, see how he tries to swim down? And they'll swim circles over and over and over. And when you hook them through the nose,
and right there, what he's doing right there, when you, on his side flashing, when you twitch them,
yeah,
you make them flash. And if you're around school of redfish or snook or something like that, when they see that flash, that gets their attention. That's pretty awesome right there, man. We're just buzzing by, looked in the sand hole, seen them, swing back around, look at that.
Always make sure you release your friend's fish and not put another bait on his hook.
That's all right, I'll come down and get my own bait now. Now that we found them. Watch how they're hooked. Not how we miss them, how we hook them. All right, here we go. Bait's going nuts, bait's going nuts, bait's going nuts. Of course, you know when you miss fish, they send out a vibe too that, you know.
I don't think it's when you miss fish. Oh, God darn it.
You want me to just move?
No, I thought you didn't have a bobber on. I looked out there, I didn't see it at first.
That's because he was getting chased. All right, we caught our one fish here, it's time to move. What you got going there? Look at that.
I hate your hooks.
Oh.
What freaking hooks are we using on this boat? Fish? Yeah.
Oh,
get it.
Oh. You got it. All right.
Oh, a little snook. He wanted it bad enough.
Man, I wonder if that's the one that hit at it. That first one looked bigger than that.
That first one looked bigger than that.
Look at there. Clay hooked the fish.
Hey, it does have, miracles do happen.
Clay hooked the fish. Oh, that's a good one.
It's not bad.
Where's the other GoPro? Or a GoPro. Oh, shoot. I think I just got hit. I did. Oh, God.
See?
Bless it.
Everybody can miss a fish.
Hang on. Hold him right there, man. Oh, geez.
No, that ain't, don't worry about it. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
My other one's in the camera box. All I can do is press the button and make it go.
It's so difficult. Big camera, little one.
Little one. Oh, see, Clay can't catch a fish every once in a while. And the hook just fell right out. Did you see that? See? That's what we've been looking for. That little guy right there. Anything. Gosh, it's been tough. All right, guys, hey, listen, it's been a tough day of fishing. It's summertime, it's August in Port Richey. We've managed to eke out a few trout and a couple of snook.
On a low tide.
On a low tide. I mean, if you've ever fished up here, you know there's no water on a low tide. So we've eked out a snook a piece, at least one trout a piece, and we're gonna hit one more spot, try to round it off, get our slam for the day, which we'll be ecstatic about, especially as slow as the fishing's been. But check it out. That group I had the other day did have some serious bad luck. Like every time,
yeah,
like we got in here and I threw one out in the middle where the trout sit. As soon as he got out there, he goes, I look over at him, he's looking at his shoes. I said, hey.
Where?
You want to catch that fish?
Where were you getting hit at?
Right here. Oh, dude. Like that. I was looking at my shoes.
I can only do so much.
Dude, I think it's a snook.
What you got?
Little snook.
You got redfish?
Little snooky.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, a snook.
Yeah. He's not big, but he's a little snooky. Look at him.
Yeah, what are you catching a snook back here for?
He's got such
We don't need a snook.
He's got such pretty yellow fins.
See? We need a redfish, not a snook. Quit catching snook.
Dude, I'm sorry.
I'll catch the redfish.
Actually, I do like snook.
Woo! I'm kind of impressed you actually hooked that fish.
Dude, there was so much slack in the line when he bit it.
Yeah, so I figured he had an hour to swim off with it.
I just saw a boil. I'm like, might be on my bait.
It's in the general vicinity.
I didn't feel nothing. All right, we're making one last ditch effort to get our slams. We're gonna stop in one more little pond that is my secret spot. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna make one last effort in here to get a redfish. We're try to complete our slam. We're back in a little cove. It's full of rock bottom, mangrove shoreline. We've seen one fish pop a chummer. Look like maybe a small snook or something like that. We're gonna try, we got one more last shot before we get rained out. Try to get a redfish. There you go.
That was on cut bait too. It's a
Was it
snook
really?
on cut bait. Nice snook too. That's a good one here. Nice.
Good job,
was a 5
Greg.
second rule right there.
That was awesome.
Hit 5 feet within 5 seconds, you get bit. Look at him spitting up bait, man. He's just steadily spitting bait up.
So he's been eating those chummers we were
Yeah.
throwing out, huh?
Look, we got him right in the clipper. Oh, come back here.
Oh,
Another
I'm
one
gonna
up
catch
there
one
hitting.
too.
It's a good one here. Come here, buddy.
I saw your line jump when he hit it.
Oh, look at that.
I mean,
Look where
he
he's hooked.
thumped that thing, didn't he?
He did. He crushed it. Look at that.
It's not a bad snook.
Look where he's hooked. How about that one?
That's good. That's a
That's a
great
big
way
little
to.
snook right there. Nice. That's probably, what do you think? 31, 32?
Yeah, somewhere along those lines.
She's heavy. She's
He
fat
definitely
girl.
He popped that bait when he was chasing that chummer and he threw it right out there.
And that was a dead bait too. That was a piece of cut bait I was trying to catch a redfish on. She come up and ate it. Look at there. Cool.
Hey man, it looks like we might get rained on here in a minute. Ready to just call it a day and we'll come give it another shot next week.
Yeah, we don't need to play with lightning.
Yeah, I'm not real big on lightning stuff. I feel a hamburger in my
I'm
future.
hungry anyway.
So let's just take it to the house and we'll get at it next week. Couple snook, couple trout, tough day of
Yep.
fishing. I mean, come on. It's August in
Low, slow
Port Richey.
tide.
Low, slow tide,
Yep.
full moon.
Yep.
Everything you
We'll
put
get back
together, I
after
tell you what, it
next
takes a
week.
lot. It took a lot of work, a lot of running around. The main thing for us, when it gets like this, is you've got to cover a lot of water and cover it fast. Don't spend 30 minutes to an hour in different spots. Bounce from spot to spot to spot to spot until you find a few fish that hit, and that's what that turned out to be the key for us today. We covered about 10 miles of shoreline,
Yep.
10 or 15 different spots, pulled out a few snook, a few trout. So anyway, we'll get back at it next week. You guys don't miss next week's episode. We're probably going to do some traveling, get some fishing done, maybe in Sarasota or Charlotte Harbor. So don't miss next week. Tune in this week for the midweek podcast. We're going to have Captain Greg and I are going to do a video. We're going to have a couple of our pro staff come do the video. So it should be really good. Make sure you check that out at b3fishing.com.